Hello YouTube, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. My name is Kawana and this is Mrs. Koi Style. So for today's video, I am sharing with you my experience of selling and visiting the New York City Fashionphile showroom. Jennifer of Custom Chic sent these earrings to me from where she lives down in Florida and asked me if I would be able to go into the New York City showroom and sell them for her in person, obviously if the price was right. And so I said absolutely. And so she sent up her beautiful Chanel earrings. Remember when everybody was like going crazy to get these, like, ah, I need those earrings. Anywho, Jen, for whatever reasons, decided that she's not getting her cost per wear out of them, so why not go on ahead and sell them, which is what took us to Fashionphile. So today we are heading to Fashionphile. I'm going to share the entire experience with you. I'm going to go back and rewind, let you know all about the appointment process, all of the things, but we're heading into the city, but we're currently waiting for a special guest. So she'll be here in a second. So typical New York, we are caught in traffic, and so I might have to change my plan. I had this whole thing kind of planned, get there like 15 minutes early. That's what I do. I like to be, I think on time is late, so early is on time, if that makes sense. But anyway, I got my girl here, Glow, working, but she did come, so I'm thinking that Gloria might have to go in ahead of me to assist in this mission. We're gonna see how it goes, but I'm definitely running a bit late because this is New York City. I'm gonna flip you all around so you can see all this traffic I'm dealing with. And look, when I flip it around, it's actually moving. But no, see, my car isn't moving. This lane, we ain't moving. There's traffic. For real, for real. So scheduling the appointment at Fashionphile New York City was super easy. I went online, I got the phone number, I called on a Monday. I had my appointment scheduled for Wednesday. They sent me an email to confirm, and they also called me to confirm that I was actually coming. When I was running late, I called them to let them know that I was running late. They were pretty accommodating. I wasn't very late, and if I was, it wasn't necessarily my fault. It was New York City traffic. But anyway, that part of it was really, you know, it was perfectly fine. No, it was seamless and easy. I called to make the appointment. Yes, that part was great. I arrived at the showroom. I was kind of rushing because I was late. So I ended up running about 15 minutes late for the appointment, although I was able to find parking across the street from the showroom, which is such a rarity in New York. But what you will see is me rushing to get inside. I gave the earrings to Gloria and asked her to go in ahead of me to get the process started because I was freaking out because I don't like being late. It just bothers me. And I just wanted to make sure that I successfully completed Jennifer's request as well as not wasted the time of the people, the buyers and everything in the showroom. So anyway, what you're going to see is me rushing to get inside. Running so much later than I would have liked to. I guess it just happens sometimes. So I arrived at the showroom. I headed up the stairs. As you will see, it is located on the second floor in a beautiful suite. That is Gloria, who had arrived ahead of me. However, they would not allow her to take the earring. She needed to wait for me so that I could show my ID and check in. I attempted to hand my ID to the receptionist, but gave her my credit card by accident. Gloria seemed to think that that was quite funny. I'm used to paying for things, sorry.
She just want to give away her money.
You just have the white earrings, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get working on those, okay?
Okay, thank you. So I'm not sure if it's because we were late or just because they're that organized, but I'm going to say we were greeted quite promptly by a lovely gentleman who took the earrings to, what did he say? To work on them. I thought that phrase was very cute. And as he was working on, I guess, the quote and perhaps the, what am I going to call them? Verifying the authenticity? Yes. I continued to peruse the showroom and, do a couple of obligatory selfie pics with my girl, because you have to. The buyer just came and took the earrings so that he could work on them. So I guess that means that he is going to authenticate them and come up with a quote. I hope that the quote is what Jennifer is looking for. But in the meantime, we're going to turn around here and look at all of this beautiful eye candy. To the left is this really cute sitting area along with the Prada robot, and then straight ahead you'll see all of this shelving that have these beautiful bags that adorn them. Before we got started, Gloria and I needed to do some Insta stories. I mean, come on, why not? We're at Fashionphile, so we gotta do what we do.
I'm thinking, boom.
So first up is this beautiful silver medium-sized Lady Dior. This is absolutely gorgeous. And then this really cute Chanel mini. I don't know if I would do a white, just a little bit worrisome for me. And then the Chanel Gabrielle mini. I thought that was very pretty. And this Louis Vuitton, I believe it's pronounced croissant or croissant. And then the Chanel medallion. So it's been discontinued, but it's always been a really great bag. Oh, look at this mini Constance. I've never seen one with this beautiful colored hardware. I've really only seen palladium or gold, but I thought those colors were very pretty. This Louis Vuitton twist is the most beautiful twist I've ever seen with this sequin LV. Next, we saw this Hermes Kelly. I believe that it is the size 28. I'm like 99% sure. And we were just discussing that most people gravitate towards the mini. They want the smaller size, but the 28 is not large at all. It's a decent size. Seeing loads of white bags and gold bags. We just saw the little Chloe bag, and then we have the Gucci graffiti bag, this beautiful gold Chanel chevron bag, and my favorite, I'm salivating over this Chanel boy bag. This gold and beige and brown, it's just stunning. How cute is this little Valentino rock stud mini? It could fit like in the palm of my hand. So cute. I'm not sure if this silver Chanel flap was a small or a mini, but super cute. I like it.
It's not the official Chanel backing for these.
Oh.
So that would be considered a brand compliance issue for us. So for example, we sold these on the website, and if you got them, they'd be like, these aren't the Chanel makes. So we couldn't sell them. So if you have the original backings, you can always take another brand and bring them in. But without the original backing, you can't take these.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so sorry about that. It's just we have to stay true to what the brand puts out. So for example, if you guys a Gucci bag, the strap broke and you just put the right strap on, we couldn't take that. Because
it's also
if it's done by Chanel, then it's cool. But yeah, because it's isn't a Chanel official backing, we can't take it. It's such a minute detail. This happens. So unfortunately, we just couldn't accept it today.
So what you may not have understood from any of that is that the actual back on the earring had come off. And so, like many of us women or people who wear earrings do, we just put another back onto it that just to make sure that the earring, would stay on. But apparently, because the back that was added to the earring was not the Chanel back, they were not able to accept it. So the backs of Chanel earrings look like this. Is kind of like a circular, I want to call it a stopper. I don't necessarily want to call it the back, because the back is actually the stem. So that is still intact. Nothing broke from the hardware. But the actual piece that you put onto the back of the earring to hold it in place must have dropped or something. So Jennifer just added this other back. I don't know how well you can see it. I mean, and this is such a common thing. If you ever change the back or interchange the backs of your earrings, please let me know down in the comments. But for that reason, Fashionphile was not able to accept the earrings. And as disappointing as it is, I still have to say that I appreciate the extent to which Fashionphile authenticates and ensures that they are selling us as buyers, quality pieces. So it's disappointing, but at the same time, you know, I fully understand. And for me, it was certainly a learning opportunity because I never knew before that the back had to be the same back. Like, I get that you can't break things or add things or do any of these other things, but a back is a back. Like, we're changing backs of our earrings all the time. Now that I know that I shouldn't, or that is frowned upon, even though I don't know if I would be actually selling anything, but I just want to make sure that everything is just pristine and that I don't run into these problems. So I'm letting you all know. I hope that that helps. Do not change out the backs of your luxury jewelry pieces, especially if you're a person who sells, looks forward to selling, or does any of those things. And I guess not if you want to sell it to Fashionphile. So we'll see how it goes if I attempt to sell it at some other places. Oh, as a matter of fact, I did go down to the Real after we left Fashionphile. If you want to hear about that experience because it was completely different, please let me know down in the comments and I'll bring you all a video about that too, because I'm all about bringing the content. Yes, 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 the content. So back to the experience with Fashionphile. So next we looked at this Chanel 19 in the sequin pattern along with this Chanel bag. I think it's called the Cube flat bag. And then the Valentino Roman stud, the Dior saddle, and this beautiful Birkin 30. I think this color is called Cray. It's just gorgeous. And the Prada nylon. Louis Vuitton surfboard decor, and just a final look at this really cute showroom that is primarily used for returns and for selling. It's not really the showroom where people go to buy things, although you are welcome to do so. I guess because I was talking about jewelry in this video, I just wanted to be just a little bit more snazzy. Snazzy? Oh gosh, sometimes I really date myself. Wait a minute, when did they... Snazzy might even be before my time. Anyway, let me just tell you about this dopeness that is Mrs. Koi for today. I am just wearing this shiny leopard print blazer that has the matching pants, coming to an Instagram post near you very, very soon, because it's a whole vibe. But I thought that because of the color of this and the sheen of it, that it would pair very nicely with some silver. So I added my Tiffany's necklace that Mr. Koi gifted me, I want to say about 15 years ago, because I like the edginess of it with this big kind of thick link, and then the silver I just thought was kind of fly. And we are talking about Chanel, right? So I just wore my Chanel kind of, would they be a stud? No, but this is definitely the smaller size earring. I'll come a little bit closer so that you can see it. And they are like, I don't know. Why do I ever know? Why would I actually know what I'm talking about before I come on here to talk about something? Don't know, and then yet choose to talk about it. Why? Like, why? Anyway, they are, I don't know. I guess they're trimmed in gold. How do we do this? Are they? Anyway, you get the gist, and that ain't what you're here for, but this is what I'm wearing. And if I could know what I'm wearing and if I could figure it out, I've definitely seen them before. They certainly have quite a few of them on Fashionphile at the moment. So I will link a few pair down below. I actually like them a lot because they're quite petite and perfect for everyday wear. There is my little plug. So now let's do it. You know, I think that for as disappointing as it was that we were not able to sell the earrings at that particular moment, my confidence in purchasing from Fashionphile remains the same. If not, it actually grew, because I think that they take, well, no, I know that they take authentication very seriously, although it could be quite frustrating to us as sellers. But as a buyer, I really do believe that I am buying authentic items. And when you're spending that kind of money, especially secondhand, pre-loved, however it is that you want to describe it, I think that having that confidence or surety that what you're purchasing is authentic is paramount. It's very important. Well, it is certainly very important to me. And then again, you know, there's always price. So yes, in every experience that I've had with Fashionphile, I say that they are very thorough about that. And all in all, my experience at the New York City showroom was pleasurable. I certainly wish that they had more items, but I fully understand the purpose of the location. And I just feel like Fashionphile New York City is going to grow and grow and grow. And hopefully over the next few years, they may have some jewelry, some shoes, and other things that people would have consigned, and maybe the showroom would grow more into a place that we are going to actually shop, similar to the California location. So I thank you all so much for watching this video. We also, you know what? If you'd like to see my experience selling at the Real Real in New York City, please let me know down in the comments as well. And if you want to hear about my experience selling with Fashionphile online about 2 years ago during the pandemic, please let me know that in the comments also. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And remember that everything I've shared in this video and every one of my videos is me to a C. Thank you so much for watching.